Assalamualaikum, my name is Tengku Na'lia binti Engku Adnan. The first reason why communication skills are important in family management and parenting, the first one is reach understandings. When you are able to communicate with family members, you will be able to share what you believe and learn what others feel is right. You may not agree, you begin to understand more about the reason why they do and what they do or say. You could even grow a better appreciation. The second reason is solve a problem. Many issues among family members arise because of miscommunication. Coming together to talk about a particular problem can open a lines of communication so you can find solution to what is negatively affecting both of you. The third reason is end gossip. Family members love to talk about one another, and sometimes the detail of the topic become misinterpreted. By the time facts are no longer facts, family members are gossiping, and it is a great way to open communication so that no one gets the wrong impression.
Hi, my name is Nurul Aisha. I will continue the presentations on why communication skills are important in family management and parenting. The fourth reason is encourage support. A family system helps every one of its members through the good and the bad times. When a family communicates well, everyone understands what others need, making them better able to provide support. Even if nothing can be done about the situation, just providing a listening ear can make all the difference. Reason 5 is provide insight on situation. Family members often disagree about how they should deal with their personal problem. While it may be difficult to hear, sometimes it's good to have a family member share another perspective of a situation. This enables the person dealing with the issue to make an informed decision about what troubles him. And the last reason is form tighter bonds. Trusting in family members by communicating with them will foster the love you share and tighten your bonds. Many families grow apart because the individual members each become wrapped up in their individual life and they forget to come to home base to talk about the world around them. When problems do come up, if you have established a strong communicative base with your family, you will feel as though your family is a safe place to seek shelter.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Eza and along with me Sarah, and I'm going to talk about the ways to build effective family communication. The first is to be an active listener. As an active listener, you must acknowledge and respect to the other person's perspective, and not all family members communicate in the same manner or at the same level. And also, you must think about the person with whom you are communicating. And the next is communicate frequently. For example, you can talk with a family in the car and turn the TV off and eat dinner together, schedule informal or formal family meetings to talk about important issues that affect your family. And also, according to a recent Wall Street Journal survey, 40% of the respondents stated that lack of time was a greater problem for them than lack of money. And the lastly is by communicate clearly and directly. So healthy families communicate their thought and feeling in a clear and direct manner. And indirect and vague communication will not only fail to resolve problems but will also contribute to a lack of intimacy and emotional bonding between family members.
My name is Sarah binti Muhammad Safi and I'll be the second presenter. So pay attention to non-verbal communication. Basically, a person needs to carefully listen to other person. However, we also need to observe the non-verbal behaviors because someone can talk like they are in a happy mood, but actually when we observe their behaviors, they actually are in a sad. Next, we also need to be positive. Researchers have discovered that unhappy family relationships are often the result of negative communication patterns, and this can be seen in the article made by John Gottman and his colleagues have found that satisfied married couples had 5 positive interactions to every 1 negative interaction. So basically here we can see that couples are interacting with each other when they have a problem arise. Lastly, look at the person you are talking to. Basically, ways to communicate with other person is different for each person. When we talk to a child, we need to be less matured, like we talk to to the people of our age. This is the source that we got our information from. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now we will move on to types of communication. Basically, there is 4 types of communication, which is passive, aggressive, passive aggressive, and also assertive. So, what is passive? Passive is communication often act indifferently, which is yielding to others, and usually we, as the communicator, fails to express the feelings or needs, and it allows others to express their feelings themselves first. So the secondly is aggressive. What is aggressive? Communicates in an aggressive manner, which we can hear, we can see, and we can feel it. For example, we say that it is all your fault. So we can see here, it shows we can feel the expression of anger from his word, his or her words. Next, it is passive aggressive, which is appear passive on surface, but within he or she may feel powerless or stuck. Or in the same time, we say mutter to themselves rather than comfort the persons or issue. We can say that, for example, that's fine with me, but don't be surprised if someone gets or someone else gets mad. So it's like the third party interpret in the communication. So lastly is assertive, which is the most effective form of communication. It features an open communication which express their own needs and desire, in the same time considering the needs of others. For example, I say I respect the rights of others. That's all for me. Thank you.